class 9, you have studied congruence of triangle. So what do you mean by congruent figures? Two figures are said to be congruent if they have same shape and same size. We can see that here all these teddy bears are congruent. They have same shape and same size. These two squares are said to be congruent because they have same shape as well as same size. In the same way, these two circles are also congruent because they have same shape and same size. Now what do you call these figures? These are squares, and are they congruent? We can say that they are not congruent because this is small, this is a little bit big than this square. So these squares have got same shape but they are different in size. In the same way, these circles are not congruent but they have got same shape and they are not in same size. Or we can say that these circles do not have same radius. So what do you call such type of figures which have got same shape but different in size? So these are called as similar figures, and similar figures means they have same shape but different size. Their size need not be same. So is these two photographs of Taj Mahal are similar or not? We can say that these figures are similar because they have same shape. Both are pictures of Taj Mahal which is taken at the same angle, and all this elevation, everything is same. Only the size is different here. So we can say that these two figures are similar. You must have heard about stamp size photo, passport size and postcard size photographs. So what does the photographer do when he prints photographs of different size from the same negative? So he generally takes a photograph on a small size film, say 35 mm size, and then he enlarges it into bigger size, say 45 mm or 55 mm. So thus if we consider any line segment in the smaller photograph, it corresponding line segment in the bigger photograph will be 45 by 35 or 55 by 35. Or also we can see that the angles between any pair of corresponding line segment in two photographs of different size will be always equal. So we can, in general, we can define the similarity of two polygons, or two polygons with same number of sides are said to be similar. It has to satisfy two conditions. First condition is the corresponding angles are equal, and the second condition is corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So any polygon but of same number, two polygons of same number, that means two triangles or two squares, two rectangles are said to be similar if the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Now consider a square of side 3 cm and a rectangle of side 3 and 4 cm. We know that in square and rectangle all the angles are equal and it is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, the corresponding angles are equal for square and rectangle. But what about their side? If you take the ratio 3 by 3 equal to 3 by 4, is it same? The ratios are not same. The corresponding sides are not in proportion. So we can say that this square and the rectangle PQRS are not similar, because if two polygons has to be similar, then the corresponding sides are to be in proportion and corresponding angles should be equal. Here angles are equal but sides are not in proportion. It has to satisfy both the condition, then only we can say that the polygons are similar. In the same way, you can see a square here and a rhombus here, and here you can see all the sides are in proportion 2.1, 4.2. AD is proportion to a side PQ. Same way we can see that all the sides are in proportion. But what about the angles? We know that in square all the angles are 90 degree, but in rhombus the angles are not equal. So we can say that the square and the rhombus are not similar. So for any two polygons are said to be similar, it has to satisfy both the condition. That is, first condition is corresponding sides should be in proportion, and second one is corresponding angles should be equal. So in this chapter you are going to study about similarity of two triangles, and two triangles are said to be similar to if their corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Why do we study similarity of triangles? So why we are studying similarity? Can you guess how the heights of mountains, for example if this is Mount Everest, or the distance of some long distant object like moon, how it is found out? Do you think these have been measured directly with the help of a measuring tape? In fact, all these heights and distance have been found out by using the idea of indirect measurement, which is based on the principle of similarity of these figures. So that's why we are studying similarity, and in this chapter we are going to study about similarity of triangles. So thank you for watching my video.